jolly good.
Huh? I don't know how else to open up this, my thoughts on. How the hell am I going to talk about this film? Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Clank Zoka. Welcome to another My Thoughts on, and today I'm going to be talking about. I'm thinking of ending things. This is the latest Charlie Kaufman film, and I have not seen any of his films except for Anomalisa, which I love. It's one of my favourite animated films now. Which was also that was co-directed by Duke Johnson, and I have not seen Adaption. I've not seen Being John Malkovich or Synecdoche, New York. I've only seen Anomalisa, which I love. When I first watched it, I really liked it, but I didn't quite get it. But after looking up theories, I actually like it even more. So I was really excited. I thought, wow, a new Charlie Kaufman film. I was gonna do my thoughts on Synecdoche, New York, but I might do that afterwards, maybe. So I was looking forward to watching this new film from him because it looked pretty interesting. I didn't really watch the trailer. I don't even know anything about it except for the fact that there are a couple of recognisable actors in here, and I said that's literally it. So I'm thinking of ending things about. Well, what is it about? Because this film is surprisingly kind of complicated. I know that's what Kaufman usually does with his films. He makes them super deep and complex, but Anomalisa was very easy and understandable. But okay, so it's about this girl. She doesn't even have a name. I think she has a name, but she's just called Young Woman. She's played by Jessie Buckley, and she is meeting the parents of her boyfriend Jake, played by Jess Plemons, and the parents are both played by Tony Collette, and the return of David Thewlis. Everything seems to be going normal until things get a little different and odd. I'll just leave it at that because like I said, I've only seen Anomalisa, and I'll be honest, I kind of wish I watched some of his other films first because this film was a little disappointing. I'm very sorry to tell you that. At first, this film was. It didn't really grab me at first because it was like 30 minutes of both Jessie Buckley and Jess Plemons just chatting. I mean, I wasn't bored or anything, I was kind of interested in what they were talking about, but nothing screams, oh, this is clever or interesting. The film just kind of opened up like any other art house film, really. When they met the parents, that's why I thought the film got a little bit more interesting in terms of pacing and character, I suppose. Then after that, it gets interesting. I thought, oh, I wonder where this is going. And then it just kind of does things. And then it gets really, really. And then it just kind of loses me. It's like, I'm still following the film, I'm still trying to understand it, but it's like, now you're gonna have to think deeper, you're gonna have to come up with theories and all that. I mean, that's the idea of a complex film, but this film is a little too clever for me, I think. Am I missing something here? Because I am trying to understand. I am trying to watch the film. I'm trying to understand it, but I couldn't get anything. Don't get me wrong. It's not a bad film. It really isn't. Visually, it's very well shot. It's very pretty. The acting is good. I think everyone does a great job, especially Tony Collette and David Wheelies as the parents. I think they are both the best parts of the film. The two leads, played by Jessie Buckley and Jess Plemons, are both really good. Yeah, that's it. There are some very good lines in the film too. Yeah, that's it. I'm I'm literally trying to think of what. I'm trying to think of other positive things because this film just it left my brain itching. I'm not going to lie. I think I'm going to have to look up theories again. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh come on, you're going to have to come up with your own conclusion and all that. Well, the film just kind of it just throws so much at you that you're just left confused. And this is not Kaufman's fault. He's trying to make a film in his style, and that's fine. And I can see where it's going in a way, but I was kind of lost. So, like I said, if you found something poignant or interestingly clever about the film, please tell me below because I have no fucking clue. If you're just as confused as I am, just look up theories of the film and they will explain it to you better. I know critics are not supposed to do that, but fuck it, this film is already confusing enough. And even with Anomalisa, at first I didn't quite understand it, but when I looked at different theories, I do like the film more than what it was when I originally watched it. But this is like, I mean, she goes to her home, she goes to the parents' house where I mean, spoilers, I guess. Even though this film is just kind of, it's all over the place, man. Just Jesus Christ. And the two parents, used when you first see them, they look very old, like 80 or 90. But then when you see them in other um, parts of the room, in parts of the house, they look a lot younger, or they look like they're in their 50s or 60s. So I think this might be where the boyfriend takes the young girl into his memories, I guess, something like that. Because they go to a ice cream restaurant and then to a high school. This could all be a dream, probably. I'm. What am I missing here? um. Yeah, this film's. It's it's good, I guess. It's not a film I would say it's for me. I may need to watch Charlie's other films. Maybe? I think Anomalisa came out like 4 or 5 years ago. And I still like that film more than this. That was a lot easier to understand, despite the fact I had to look up theories. But I mean, it's not a bad film. This film is not terrible by any means. But actually, if I look up theories about it, maybe I'll understand it a bit more. That is a good thing, though. It really is. I know it's a bit of a cheat, so, looking at theories and, agreeing. You don't have to agree with what they're saying. If you understand what the film is trying to portray and what its theme is, then you'll have a better appreciation for it, I suppose. So I'm thinking of Ending Things could be a great film if it wasn't too overly complicated, but that's probably just me. The acting's good. It's well shot. There are some good scenes in the film. There are some great lines. I like the music too, and the directing's good. And that's it. If you are a fan of the guy's work, you will enjoy this most likely. Um, if not, if you're a person who likes Marvel and stuff like that, you're gonna be pretty lost. Because I'll be honest, I did not understand about 70 to 90% of what was going on in this film. Um, so I'm gonna have to give it a, what should I give it? A 7? No, 6.9 out of 10. I know that's the rating on IMDb, but this film just completely lost me. Am I missing something here? Because this film is so overly complicated. It could have been a great film, but I don't know. I couldn't find the point. I'm, I mean, judging that the fact that this is Charlie Kaufman and there will be theories about it, so I'll have a look at that, and if I understand the film enough from there, my rating might change, but unfortunately, it's a 6.9. Even Midsummer, even though that was also a bit convoluted, I did understand that more than this, to be honest. This film was just kind of disappointing, but it's not bad, it's just good-ish. So yeah, I'm thinking of ending things. Sorry if this was like very quick, because this film, oh boy, there isn't a lot to talk about. There was too much for me to talk about anyways, it was too complicated. I am a critic, and I mean, not all critics are going to understand everything. Even if they do, they're doing their jobs right. I'm no Mark Kermode or anything like that, or Roger Ebert. I'm just a person trying to understand and review a film. This film's good, but if I understood it more, I might like it a little bit better. I don't know. So yeah, sorry if it was short. I couldn't think of anything else to say about it. If you have seen the film, what do you think about it? Is it good, bad, decent? Do you want to see it? Tell me what you thought the film was trying to convey. I'm interested because this film just left me dazed and confused. Let me know below, and don't know what I'm going to do next, so you're going to have to wait and see on that one. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Until next time, I'm going to go watch some theory videos. Seriously, what was that?